Dun, 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 dun. Uh, chopped up with ASMR. Bro, I just got here. Be nice. Damn, this is taking a century. How's my day going? My day's going really quietly. Today's been a pretty quiet day. My energy level is a bit lower than yesterday, though. Yeah, I'm kind of. I'm alive. Reading table. have you know I never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Sid I chose to follow all these years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on in you and everyone else here at the Hideaway. Sure as the sky is blue, at least I think it's still blue, and as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can come. You should blame your buddy, bro. I'm kidding. You know when I ended stream? Because it was a late stream anyways. Like I started the stream at like 8:30 or something. But you know when I ended the stream? At like 5 a.m. Yeah, I was still here. Bro, after I played, like, you were still here. Like, I played maybe one game after you left. 1 or 2 games after you left of, like, Overwatch. And then, he was like, oh, like, Korea was playing. They were, like, having Korea qualifiers or whatever in Overwatch. And he was like, oh, do you want to watch the game? So then I put the game on. Watch these dudes get smoked, and then yeah, Cookie had a good stream last night though. Got a nice raid yesterday. I was lurking a little bit. He got on even after me. He got off even after me. But yeah, bro was in here in the chat, but. Yeah, I don't think that's why entirely I'm tired. I think I was even telling this to them yesterday. I'm just like, it just feels like a very lethargic week. But I think, yeah, definitely having a late night yesterday, but spending like so much time talking, like my voice just feels tired. Like, I have more energy than I sound like I do. Like, I've been on vocal rest today. I've just been like, I don't want to talk. So if my voice sounds like a bit scratchy or whatever, it's like I have not really been talking all day long until right now, to be honest. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people, hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. But now the realms endures, but with each new flood do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. Wow. Why didn't you take an off day? I did take an off day yesterday. And then I got on at night because gamers never rest. I'm not usually much of a talker anyways. Most of the times I talk. Like, I really am not a yapper. Like, you guys just hear me yap a lot because every time I'm online, I'm yapping. But when I'm not online, I rest. And I live life and do stuff. Like, after I do my session today on this game, which is why I didn't add, like, if I was going to play another game after, because depending how long this takes, like, depending how long I actually play this for after this, I was planning on hopping off of here and going and watch a movie. This is just me getting my daily gaming quota in. Plus, I guess, I just turned on the stream, but even if I was off stream, I would be still getting my daily gaming quota in. Word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum, but what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did, but a solace might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. My eye's burning. What movie? I'm not sure yet. But I might watch Obsession, but I don't know.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks stained red.
Still alive, are ya? Coin purse weighing you down?
Is it only in theaters still? No, they added it to streaming the end of June. Yeah, so it's online. It's online now, but
You'll not find a better price than that.
But yeah. Yeah. Well, no. My brother's been, my younger brother, he's been, on this kick of trying to watch. Oh, well, I'm not watching the movie with him, but, yesterday when I was spending time with my folks, my brother, he kind of was like in this kind of space that like he's kind of inspired to like
Come again.
catch up on
Or
movies.
don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Like movies that he hasn't seen and
do I
like
owe you
whatever,
on
which
that?
is like a lot of
What do you want?
movies, but we were mainly talking about we're mainly talking about
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
what am I trying to say? We're mainly, what do I need for this? Stained alone cloth, marble flower. Where the fuck am I gonna get these things? I wish that like they let me like inspect, like give me details so I could like read what the hell that is. Anyways.
Anything else?
Yeah, so you want it, and we have like a really big DVD collection and all that, so you want to like go through like movies and stuff like that. Anyways, like my father, he has like his thing with like not just like comedy in general, but like certain kinds of comedies. Anyways, so yesterday he ended up watching Liar Liar, because he hadn't seen Liar Liar before. And that was nice. But it had me thinking. But like I had asked about this like before, of like whatever, about, oh, we should watch a movie together, and then like they were watching stuff and I was like, huh. I was like, yeah, it would be nice to sit around and watch a movie. So I just, yeah, So I pitched it. I was like, hey, there's this movie. I just said, I don't know if it's good or not. I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it's good or not. But I was like, this is kind of the premise of the movie, and I'm like, is anybody interested in watching it? And they were like, yeah, sure. So, but yeah, it depends when I get off of here. If we'll get around to them. Tonight. Only some of the fam, but yeah. Really, just my sister. But yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I have been trying to get them to watch that Among Us show. It's kind of funny describing it like, no, because okay, it's not because the show's amazing or whatever, but it's like, one, I think it's funny that it's Elijah Wood, and my sister loves Lord of the Rings, so it's like funny. Like I even told her, I was like, oh, by the way, the main character is voiced by Elijah Wood. But I also think it's just so short and simple, and my siblings love, you know, animated stuff and anime and all that stuff. So I was like, you know, it's a cute little short animated series. What are your thoughts? And my sister's not really a big gamer, but she actually did play Among Us, you know, a bit during COVID. So like, she will also be completely lost of like, what? So yeah. I know so many of my friends, even online or whatever, that like had it. Maybe they've watched it now, but like we're also interested in watching that movie. But honestly, I don't really get to spend that much time with her, especially as of late. So I was like, why not? Why not? Why not? I'll watch it with my IRLs. Yeah. My notes. These last two, I'm gonna have to just come back for, cause I'm not trying to do some. Where are they? But I could go here and here easily. I'm like yapping, but like I'm actually like trying to get some shit done at the same time. So let's lock in. Oh shit, I have to go to my abilities. Fuck. Impulse. Summon multiple spheres of light that upon striking an enemy. Change your DM when you can. Yeah, sure. I'll check in a second. Summon multiple spheres of light that upon striking an enemy deal it continuous damage, binding it to the spot. Oh. Does that work on bosses too, though? Summon multiple light aspected familiars that attack an enemy on which Clive uses magic. Giga Flare. That's crazy. Flare Breath. I really like Bahamut's kit. Like some of these I'm like, oh, I like some of them and I don't like other of them, but like I like all of them. Let me see what you sent me though. But mostly I'm focusing on like boss builds, so I'm gonna have to see how that fits in. Bro, is this a sound alert?
Boss. Dun 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 dun.
Kamehameha. Yeah. That is a pretty sick move. That is a pretty sick move. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. Like, holy shit. Just full beam. Full beam ahead. This is gonna be difficult though. This is gonna be kind of difficult for me to decide how to construct this. I'm honestly thinking, I'm not gonna lie. What I'm honestly thinking is going back to I think I'm going back to Garuda instead of Titan. Because that pull that she also has too when you hit that mid break is pretty nice. And I've been messing around with Titan for a bit. And Titan's cool and all that, but I definitely think that Garuda works better for me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go back to Garuda. I don't think I want to switch to Bahamut's thingy. I think I'm gonna just have to master his ability. I think I want to keep Odin's on right now. And I think I'll just switch out one of these abilities for Bahamut. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, I only have these 4 as an option, and I think I might just unlearn some stuff because of what I was saying about how I'm not really using it right now. So, like, Rising Flame... I don't... Like, or I just... I might just... oh wait, sorry, I said Odin, sorry. I meant Rama or whatever his name is. Sorry, just in my head, I just saw white bearded dude, electricity, and my head just went straight to freaking Nordic god. Bro, use your brain cells actually. Why do I have to explain myself? You know what the fuck I was trying to say. Literal head ass. I'm just playing. I'm not actually annoying, but what brain? Sigh. I sigh. That's all I can say. I sigh. It's very possible, especially if you're inhaling too much stuff and you're not, protecting yourself. Um, um, I think part of it's also online brain rot. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the more you, I feel like the more, I feel like people just naturally get stupid the more that they're like not having to use a certain a certain part of their brain. I feel like you need to like intellectually stimulate yourself more in order to like keep that going. You know? Like I don't think it's fair to compare to when you're younger, because even though you're younger, it's like you're in stuff like school and you're like, doing whatever. I like, you don't use your brain in the same way that you do even in the workplace or in the whatever. And it really also depends on what you do for work. And it's like, it's a stimulating different parts of your brain, so you kind of get stupider in certain parts in whatever, because you're not using different parts. And so yeah. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure calculations, like I'm pretty sure math and like reading are like not in the same part. That's why people could be like really good readers and speakers, but they could also be really bad at math. And vice versa. Like I said, if you're having to do calculations, that part of your brain is always being stimulated. So like your math and your calculation side is constantly getting honed and utilized compared to other parts. Like, I don't know. Well, stimulate my eyesight, then what the fuck? I don't know. It's like there's some people that are very smart, but they're not very articulate people. And that's not, I'm not trying to say, like, I'm not saying that you're not articulate, but I'm just saying, like, it's not black and white. It's not like if you have one, you have the other. Because everything is still about utility. It's about your, whether, you know, you're using it or not using it, whatever. But I would also argue, though, that if you gain a certain amount of skill, you don't truly lose it. You just kind of are like, what is it? Like rusty. Like, it's like if you're in video games, it's like you don't lose like your game sense, or like you don't lose like the skill. You just kind of become a bit rusty and washed because you haven't like used it in a while. But that doesn't mean that it went away. I think it's harder for you to like gain a new skill rather than picking back up on something you just hadn't done in a while. And I think that's kind of the distinction between somebody just being dumb and somebody just being like, honestly, just like somebody that just hasn't had to do stuff like that in a while. So yeah, if you wanna, you know, be a little self-deprecating or whatever, suit yourself, but that's not how it works. Well, let's talk every night then to hone my speaking skills. You talk every night. You don't need me for that. But it's not about necessarily talking. It's also about, like, you know, how much do you read, you know? Or watch, like, even, like, podcast. Like, I feel like it's sometimes it's just about, like, how much do you actually sit there and think? Before you, like, talk about things. Like, even sometimes with the yab session or whatever, you're like, I can't do this or I can't do that. I don't know how to, like, articulate. I don't know how to put these things into words. Well, have you tried? Or maybe you have tried in the past, but it's like, you know, it's like in order for you to gain the ability to do something, you have to start doing the thing. Or start, like, exposing yourself to it so that you can, like, because pattern recognition, like, we all have pattern recognition. Like, you have to start absorbing the thing that you're trying to, you know, embrace and, like, acquire. It's like being a student in a classroom. You don't learn in isolation. You're in a room with 30 other people that are also doing the same thing as you. And you have an actual instructor that's also telling you how to do what, like, you know, you're not learning in isolation. You're not just learning by just sitting in a room with a textbook in front of you. I mean, you can, but it's like, you know, classrooms exist for a reason. Okay, I'm just gonna sit in the corner of the room and rock back and forth in despair now. Okay. I'm just saying, man, like, you can live. don't know. We're always in a state of growing, a state of whatever. And I feel like you're not really dumb. I feel like it's just, what are you doing? Because listen, there's so many people that I've met in my life, that I know in my life, that, you know, they're smarter than you would think they are. But if you looked at just their credentials on paper, because, you know, I know people. Listen, my parents are a great example. I mean, my mom, she has her GED. She didn't even finish high school. She got her thing, and, you know, she's worked and she's done whatever, but she is like a very smart woman. She's an incredibly smart woman. And it's not just because she needed to be in school, she needed to be whatever. She just kept learning. She kept, you know, asking people questions. She kept being curious. She kept wanting to grow. She's a very articulate person. She knows her shit. She not having nobody scam her, nobody nothing, like, you know. And these are things you learn over the years, but you also learn because you're paying attention. You don't gotta be book smart or street. You don't gotta put yourself in a box for you to be capable of doing something. You just gotta be a willing participant, to be like, you have to be willing to be like, I don't know something, but I want to learn. And I think that's what helps sometimes. And sometimes you just feel like, sometimes you just have your moments where you just don't feel like you're at your 100%, because frankly, you're not at your 100%. It's not because you're slow or you're dumb or whatever. It's just, bro, how have you been sleeping? How have you been eating? You know, like, what's going on? All of these things play a factor. Even the smartest people in the world, trust me, bro, if they don't eat well, and if they stop sleeping, they're gonna wake up and be like, listen, stringing a sentence together is taking a little longer than it should be. Not because they're stupid all of a sudden, but because it's like if you leave your PC running for a really long ass time, sure, your PC can handle it, but it's like you're wearing and tearing at that thing by not letting it go to sleep or not turning it off ever. It's not meant for you to leave running 24/7. Everything needs downtime. Our brain is like a computer. Well, bro. Then you definitely don't want to treat your brain like your computer. Because good luck with that. But no, I'm just saying. I think we all have room to grow. And I also think it's very serious, though, about protecting yourself from the elements that you deal with and whatever. Because my father, he works in hands-on stuff and whatever. He deals with a lot of chemicals, a lot of whatever. He does not play about covering up, protecting his skin, protecting his whatever, because listen, he's been doing what he's been doing for like over 20, 30 years or whatever at this point, and I don't think he would be doing it as long as he have in the capacity that he does it if he didn't take precautions. And man, that guy is not somebody that you would look at and you'd be like, he's the smart guy in the room. No offense to my father, but like, he's like the comedic relief character, let's be honest, in like a show. He's not the guy that you turn to. I mean, unless you like, he's really good with you know, hands-on stuff. You need somebody to patch something up for you, you need somebody to whatever, he's your guy. He's a smart dude. His way that he's able to map things in his head is really well. But it's not because he just sat there and just hope it came to him. Nah. He's just been doing what he's been doing, but he's also been like, you know, taking his thing. Taking rest and taking his time. Like a lot of dads, I think that's what I want to be. I mean, you gotta always be learning, bro. There's so many times where there's so many things that he spends, like, I'm not gonna lie, he's a researcher. Like, sure, it's like, bro, YouTube existing is like his best friend. Because there's been so many times where he's trying to fix something, he's trying to do whatever, and he literally just spends hours just like watching YouTube videos of like other people that they just posted online of how to change this thing and how to do whatever, and he just like watches that and like studies it, and he's like, okay, I understand it now. That's all it is. But if you can do that about other things, you could do that about anything. Like, that's not something, it's just a matter of, do you want to do it? But yeah. I mean, I'm still over here thinking about this stuff because I'm like, I don't really have a lot of points going around. I can't master it right now because I don't have points. But I'm trying to decide what to unlearn. Because I kind of want to replace Wicked Wheel. Like, I don't need that. But I don't have points. going bounty hunting right now anyways. But yeah, I'm replacing Wicked Wheel with it. I've already decided that. I have to speak with him. I can't go anywhere right now. You've got to be kidding me, man.
What are you making them skies then?
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tones have their own things. Could be that they don't. Certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Yes.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince. Spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts. Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the whole
Rosaria is like half covered in ether pools.
Better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos.
Wait, who's the leader now, though? Since like the Emperor and everybody's dead now.
To be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
I'm not trying to go into war right now, though. Like, I'm trying to like.
Is a storm coming
I'm
soon?
trying to do my hunting board so I can get some points.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he?
True.
Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Now I could explore. Yippee. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Where am I going first? Dalmekia. And I'm going to... Where the fuck? Where would this place be? Oh, it's down here. So I'm going to the Jawa. Tomorrow? I don't know. I don't have it installed one, so I would have to install it into. I don't know what tomorrow's looking like right now. Tomorrow's what? What's today? Friday? Thursday? Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. Oh wow. The skies.
Let's go.
It's like the world has like a blue filter on it. Oh nah, you got blocking my path,
This
brother.
won't be easy.
Give me a sec. I don't feel so. There's so many animals over there. Yeah, I'm alright. I just need to drink more water or something. Sorry. I'm chilling. I want to play the game. Volleyball. Volleyball. I'm chill.
Straight home now.
No. I'm chill. Pretty fun. Emotionally. It's not really. It's not. It's like purely physical. It's nothing to do with anything else. Oh, I'm stretching my back. Jesus Christ. I need a spine replacement. I don't like that sentence. I'm not sure I trust your sources.
God's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. Go empty your pockets. Let's have
I'm kind of scared of them. Not because they're scary people, but one wrong move and it's like, bro. I'm like somebody like when I was like younger. Until I'm done, so I can get a sense of it.
this one.
Clicked R1. Okay.
Get him! Over here! Stick him! Go! Over here!
ready.
You're actually a pain in my ass. Okay, calm the fuck down. Nice. I used to.
Get him! Over here! Get him! Go! Sick him!
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Good boy. I just don't trust people touching me. And I was gonna say I'm also that type of person, like even as I was like a kid, like anytime I would get like a bear hug or something, it would be like more pain than gain. Like it would be more like I'm just really tense. You know what I mean? It would like hurt me. I'd be like, ow, that hurts. Even if the person wasn't actually like squeezing the bejesus out of me, just like the tension on my muscles, I'm just like, ow. I definitely need like a massage and then somebody to crack my back. Like I need it in that sequence. Like I need somebody to loosen me up and then crack it. Whoa. But I don't like people's hands on me. So yo, please think about what you say. Please think about what you say. But actually though, my mom really needs like a chiro. For real, for real. Like that lady, she's being like a little, she's like PT more than a chiro, but definitely needs a chiro too. She has like notoriously has problems with her back. Enough problems with the back that she actually like has a back brace. And has had to get like those sciatic shots and stuff on her back. So yeah, it's been a thing, but she's never really like actually like looked into it, but it's been a thing that's always been talked about. Like, yeah, she could really use it. So nah, I totally feel that. It's pretty intense, but you know, it pays off. Definitely pays off because you only got one body, you know? Yeah, I was like liking that too. It is. I don't think those dudes were always there before. And I'm not about to do a 3v1. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna have me do a 3v. Well, I guess it's a 3v3, but like, we know it's really a 3v1. I'm trying to jump your brother, bro. Sit back. Yo. Wait. Wait, your turn. Wait, your turn. Wait, your turn. Holy shit.
Let's roll ready.
Holy shit. Okay, that combo wambo was unnecessary.
There's a good boy.
touch, that fluid ability breaks their thing, like it's crazy, Yeah, I get kind of nauseous when people touch me, but I think I don't have a problem. I think it's just probably I don't experience it much now. Gotta start hugging the bros, you know.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Gotta start giving people thank you hugs. Or you know what's great? You know that helps sometimes when people are a little touch deprived. Pets. You know, you could go to get one of those like pet therapy thing and just start hugging some puppies or something. It's great for your soul. It is true that tactical stuff is really important for emotional regulation and things like that. Which is why, you know, emotional support pets are also so great. Emotional support animals, but no. I hug my cats. Well, you should hug them more, apparently. Cause what are you up here feeling nauseous for? Acting like everybody around you got cooties. It's just how it be. Nah, I feel you though. Now where am I going? Yeah, everybody want to blame every day on COVID. Why don't you just make a nice friend and hug it out? I'm lame because of COVID. You know, some people will be the opposite. Some people they gained aura during COVID because you had so much time to like work on yourselves and whatever. Oh, I'm gonna be back. Being summoned by your mama.
Let me go with you. I can fight.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
Oh shit!
This one's awake. Let's see what's inside.
Well, fuck. Let's try this shit. I'm about to get my ass whipped. Stage 1. Wait. Complete the challenge to beat all enemies for the time of using only the predetermined feat and abilities of a single icon. Buying time. Time can be set over for a 20 seconds is all bonus. Okay. Bitch. I'm gonna go home. I might have to do this again. I'm okay with that. Okay, good to know. Yeah, good to know. Can I fast travel these? No. Yeah. I'm trying to go home. I know we're not alone, girl, and I'm running. Is that my boss? Let me think about my life choices for a second. Pray for me. Girl, stop saying that. This is not... Where am I? That was not my boss. Get off my ass. Now I'm gonna save here. I can see in the corner of my eye that you're typing something, but I'm too locked in, bro. You're gonna have to give me a sec. Atlas. Not gonna lie. You built kind of 45.
No, it seems this one has a lot more life.
What level am I? 37! I'm gonna be doing tick damage to you, bro. Tick damage.
Left in it. All right then.
Potions, fuck. Survive like a few more minutes of this. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Holy fuck.
Oh god.
I'm fucking goated. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, I got one of the materials I needed. Fuck me.
Back to sleep with you.
I lived a life on hard mode for literally no reason. Like literally no reason. Literally no reason. I need login. I'm so impatient. It's really not funny. Anyways, I only have one hunting board person left. I don't know where they are. Ooh, English? I don't know where they are. Let's go back to... Let's go back to the hideaway. And see... Okay, before I proceed forward...
Clive. Going purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Thank you, lady. Let's go see my hunting board and try to figure out where it's a bitch could be.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
The last one. Ruin, reawaken. It's in yeah, whatever. Tells of a dread dragon who sat near half the realm reverberating around the woodland passes of the Empire of Villanov. So I know where, like, what region it's in. And they said the woodland passes. And it's a dragon. That's literally all I know. Okay. Now, let me talk to you.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
Isn't there an achievement or something for alliance reports? I mean, Bro, I forgot at all what I was doing.
Think you can help?
Let's just move forward. Woodlands, 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 woodlands. Wake up in the morning, step outside and
First, we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it.
Is there any areas on this map that I haven't... Okay, here, this gate, I haven't gone anywhere near Mornbroom. Anywhere else? I guess that's the only area I haven't gone to yet.
With my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
Then we're next.
Maybe it's over there. Maybe it is over there. Over yonder.
I can't do it.
But you can. My lord. My lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
We could leave. The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
Yeah.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Like what?
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
The survivors.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
But my family... They're still in the capital.
I'm sorry, darling. I truly am.
It's all right. Give me your arm. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Faster!
Look!
I see them. With me! Get him!
Should I prime?
Save your strength!
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
It's Riz right there.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Come on. Run like the wind.
The one person I was trying not to trigger, I triggered. Oh, nah. This is definitely an arena. This is definitely an arena. Where am I? Where am I? What am I doing? Is this where my S rank bro is? Is he gonna be like level 50? Because I swear to God. Where's that dragon? Right on my fucking mark. That's crazy. Right where I marked the spot was exactly where it was. The cutscene. There's my dragon. I'm not ready. I hate fighting the flying bros. I fucking said if he's level 50, I swear to God. not gonna make this. I'm too stupid.
This beast isn't to be trifled
Bro,
with.
he's big as hell! Oh, he's kind of built like the ice. Okay. You're already doing too much.
Life! No!
Wow. Well, since that fight ended so fast, I'm gonna call it here. Cause I have to do something, so. Unfortunately, something came up. Yeah. If I feel like it later, I might get back on the game later, but I'm gonna have to take a break anyways, instead of just being AFK for like 3 hours, or I don't even know how long it's gonna take me. I think, yeah, it's what, 7:50, it's about to be 8 o'clock, yeah. I will probably just pick up, maybe try to get on the game earlier and whatever, make up for the time. I really wanted today to be a longer session, but it seems like life has other plans. Because I gotta go do something. Damn, I didn't do